Hey guys, it's Nikki from Still Moments Nursery. I'm just about to do baby Li's box packing. So little baby Li here is all ready to go home. So I've popped her in a little white grow suit, and she's got her nice pink singlet on underneath, that to keep her warm. And she's a gorgeous Asian doll kit. And she was a custom order for her mum, so she was designed exactly like her mum wanted her, and she's really happy with her, which is great. And she's one of my all-time favourite Asian little sculpts, and she came out absolutely adorable. And she's not only going home with the grow suit, but she's got a whole heap of other outfits as well that she's going home with. So I'll show you what she's going home with. Her first outfit is the little, it's like a little dress set, and it's got nice glitter print on the front, and she looks absolutely adorable in this. So she's got little bows, and then it's got little frilly sort of down the bottom, and to go with that, or underneath that, is just a little plain white top with a little sort of ruffled neck to hide her cloth body. And then underneath those are a little pair of striped leggings. So same colour, pink and white, to match her dress set. And then along with that, she's got the little summer one-piece grow suit, or outfit, or whatever you guys call these. And it's got little flower prints on it, with little sort of rosebuds and everything on there, and a little bow down the bottom there, which looks absolutely stunning on her. And then to go with both of her outfits, her mum wanted a magnetic hair bow, and she requested that it be blue, so I found a little blue flower, and it sits on the side of her hair. And that matches both of her outfits, so her little flower onesie grow suit, and the other little sort of outfit as well. And to go with both outfits, she's got a pair of little white socks, and they've got the little frilly bits around the ankles. So they suit both of those outfits. And of course her blanket, and I've chosen a nice yellow one for her, and it's got the little bear prints on it as well. So I'm going to wrap her up in that, and then she's going to go into her box, which I've already prepared with the tissue paper. And then I'm going to wrap up all of her clothing, and I've got her mohair conditioner and her little bottle of baby powder, so she's going to smell all nice and baby-like. And then her nappies is going to go over the top of her to protect her, as you've seen in my other videos. And of course she's got the certificate and her care instructions. So the certificate is signed, and it just shows a bit of detail about her and what kit she is, and when she was finished and everything like that, and a couple of photos of her as well. So they're going to go into the little yellow envelope along with her mum's order details. So what I'm going to do first is I'll wrap up all of her outfits, and I've got some nice pink tissue paper here. So I'm going to wrap all of her outfits in a nice little pile, and just make sure that everything's nicely folded. And make sure all her outfits are, you know, sort of together, so she knows what ones go with what. So the little leggings and the top, and then her little over shirt or dress. I'll pop it on the bottom, and then I'll just layer all of her outfits on top. And I'm going to pop her socks just on the top, like that. And then I've got some nice pink ribbon here, so I've got a nice long one which I'm going to wrap around her. And a couple of other bits here. So I'll use sort of a medium-sized one to wrap around the clothing. And that way it looks like a little present for her mum. So there we go, all of her clothing are in a nice little package that she can open. And I'm going to wrap up her little hair bow as well so that doesn't get lost. And like I said, her nappies are going in just like that. And I might wrap up her baby powder and her mohair conditioner this time, so something a little bit different. So again, we'll do it in the pink tissue paper. And again, I'm just going to tie a little bit of ribbon around that as well. And then she's got another little parcel that she can open. So now I'm going to wrap little Lee up and I'll pop her in a box, and then I can show you how she's going to be presented to her mum. Ribbon goes around her. Okay. So there she is, all ready to be popped into the box for her trip home. So I've got the box ready. And I'll just sit her in. And it's just a matter of positioning her feet, because her feet are sort of sticking out of the box, so I've got to move them around. So that's why I leave the end open, and that way I can play around with her feet and make sure that they're nice and comfy in the box. And they're not going to get any squashed or damaged or anything like that. So just move them around until they sort of sit, you know, comfortably. So there you go, as you can see, she's got crossed legs for her trip home. But that way they're not going to be damaged or anything. And then I'm just going to cover over her feet, and that way they're going to be protected. And then with her nappies, just going to pop one just over her leg, just like that, and that way it's going to get a little bit more protection. And then her clothing package, I'm going to pop in the middle, just like that. So her clothing package is just sitting on there, and I'm going to cover her little face, which is going to protect her little eyelashes and her painting and everything like that. So I wish her a safe journey home, and I'll just cover her little face with the remaining blanket that I left over. And then just as I did her feet, I'm going to pop a nappy over her face. And that adds just a little bit more protection during her trip home. And then her mohair conditioner and her baby powder, I'm just going to sit that just down the side, just down there. So both of her little pink packages are there for her. And then the remaining nappy I'll again, I'll just pop that over the face so one can go down one side and one can sort of come up the other. That way she's got a little bit more protection as well. And then her little hair bow as well. I'm going to wrap that in just a bit of white tissue paper. And that way it's going to protect the magnet as well. So there's her little hair bow in that little package. And so that doesn't get lost, I'm going to pop that in together with her care instructions and her certificate. And that way it's going to be a little bit more protected and her mum will know that it's in there. Those in there. I'm going to get her order details and pop them in as well. I'm just going to pop that just on the top, just like that. And then that will just sit over the top of her just like that. And then she will be all wrapped up and posted off to her mum. But that's how she's going to be presented to her mum, guys. So wish her a safe journey home. And I hope you enjoyed the box packing. Also, guys, I've got a little announcement to make for those of you who aren't following me on Facebook. There's going to be a very special delivery due in March, as Tim and I are expecting our first baby. If you wanted to follow along, I'm actually going to try and do a few sort of updates during the pregnancy and sort of any videos like ultrasounds and stuff like that. So if anybody's interested in sort of seeing you know, the progression of the little one. So I'll put a link in the descriptions bar below if anybody would like to sort of follow along and join us in our little journey. So guys, thank you for watching little Lee's box packing here, and wish her a safe journey home. But anyway guys, thank you for watching and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! I'm just about to do another box packing of little Lee here for her. Nah. Pull it off my chair. Okay, so what am I doing now? Okay, there she is, all ready for her little. What are you going over in the box? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, try something. Wing it. Wing it. Wing it. Alrighty, so, okay.
Just try and wing it.
Wing it, alright. Or I'll put a link sort of here, somewhere, maybe. No, you can't do that, can you?
I don't think I can do that.
And then you can go and do that, and then...
Try and do it like a minute, subscribe.
Subscribe to me. I've got a whole heap here for her. And a little bottle of baby powder and her hair conditioner so her mum can make her smell nice and baby-like.